My crypto portfolio is reaching all-time highs every single day, partially because I'm continuously adding new dry funds into the portfolio so that I can accumulate more and more crypto. I'm not relying on the initial bag that I put into my crypto portfolio to grow it. I'm not naive. I've done this for years. I understand how the game is to be played. You should as well. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Let's see if we can find any trades going on in the market right now. Kaspa has been absolutely annihilating all other coins out there, which has been pretty cool to see because I've been holding Kaspa for a good chunk of time at this point. But we are rapidly approaching some of my sell levels because, well, it's at $1 billion market cap, and I don't know how high Kaspa is going to go, especially not in this rally. So I'm going to lock in some profits in the near future, but not just yet. Let's zoom in on some of the charts. First, kind of establish the direction that everything's headed. Bitcoin, again, it's been since March. It has been so long that Bitcoin's just been chopping around like this, not doing that much. Bitcoin has just been, specifically in this little range that we're in right now, it's been like this for 2 weeks now, where Bitcoin's just staying right underneath 30,000. Right underneath 30,000. Which, I mean, it's cool to see that we're holding support. It's cool to see that we're staying at these levels and not just immediately dumping down when we got rejected, but at the same time, it's not that fun to trade when the market's just going nowhere. The direction for Bitcoin, though, it's been a slow bleed, so everything's a little bit bearish. Everything's just slowly been going down. Bitcoin dominance, let's see if BTC.D, let's see if Bitcoin dominance has also been bleeding. Yeah, no, Bitcoin dominance has been going up a little bit, I think because altcoins, people are getting bored with their positions and they want to just get back into Bitcoin, into that more stable price, into that more stable project. You see those altcoins pump, that's when dominance will go down. So while the altcoins are bleeding against Bitcoin as a whole right now, although over the last couple days, they've just been chilling. Chillin'. My Twitter account, we're growing. Oh, I lost a follower. That sucks. That's all right. The last Twitter account got banned, got suspended for literally zero reason. So we're coming back in. We're trying to grow this back up again, which is just a slow hustle. I gotta pump it out there a little bit more, which is why I'm putting it here. What do I want to get into crypto info, and I want to see where the money is flowing today. I want to see where the money is flowing for crypto. I imagine that it's a net negative day. Get out of here. Volume flow. If we go see the table view, you can see net flow of Bitcoin's up 1 million. Ethereum down. Let's see what's the biggest money flow. People are going to stablecoins. Stablecoin after stablecoin. I think Tether's been having some problems. Yeah, see this? People are leaving TUSD and USDT to get into USDC. So that's like indicative of a wider market fear. So I would not be surprised if we had a pretty sizable pullback due to some Tether FUD here in the near future. There's always Tether FUD that comes out. And FUD's not a bad thing, okay? FUD's not a bad thing, guys. It's just, honestly, FUD is a good thing. You should be listening to some FUD on your positions because you should never marry any of these bags. Never. An investment is not something that you hold forever. An investment is something that you need to constantly be reassessing to see if it still fits your parameters. If it still fits your parameters, yeah, we would love to hold something forever, but just because you bought into something and it looked good to you 5 years ago doesn't mean it's still good now. Things change drastically in the market, so you constantly need to be reassessing the FUD in the market and see if any of it has any validity or if it is unnecessary fear and uncertainty and doubt. Sounds 100%. You're damn right, Dream. Okay, let's get back to the graphics. So where is money going? A lot of money's going to XRP right now. That might be interesting to pay attention to. XMR, Litecoin, Solana's getting some money. Aave's back getting money. High Peel. Okay. All right. See, going into Shiba. Oh, a little bit. What's leaving money? What's having it drained? Pepe's leaving money. Bake, OP, Doge, API 3. Interesting. All right, back to the charts. The charts are more fun than that. We just need to get a little bit of a feel for the market, like what's going on there. So if we zoom in onto the minute, now that we've established not too much is happening, and if anything, we have a bearish trend, but not too much is going on. You can see Bitcoin. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's remove some of, oh, not that one. Let's remove some of the bands furthest away. Make it just look a little bit cleaner. Right here is where the new daily candle starts, so that's where I'm paying attention to. All of the data after this little close here. We were up above on Bitcoin, above the middle VWAP, so I'm not super interested in seeing that we crash straight below. We did not respect the VWAP at all. That is not how my trading pattern works. Bitcoin's a little bit bearish, and Ethereum's following the exact same thing. And I have a strong feeling everything's going to be looking pretty similar today, which means we probably won't find any good trades with our established pattern. Solana looks intriguing because it didn't spend too much time above the VWAP there, but I want to see XRP. Okay, see, this is good. This is good. H-bar is something we could be trading. It looks like we might have missed the exact top here for a short position, but if we were to come back up, not form a higher high, right? I want to see and make sure that we get, this is the highest high and then a lower high. If we can do the same again at the VWAP, you'd be looking at a 2% gain, potentially. Okay, so H-bar is something that we should pay attention to while we're chatting here. XRP has been bearish. Okay. Appreciate the explanation of that. Hell yeah. Literally, anytime, Dream. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. You're talking about the FUD stuff, yeah? I'm assuming the FUD stuff. That's the only thing I really explained, so. I think a lot of people just ignore it. A lot of people like skim over it because most people in the crypto space are not seasoned finance bros. They're not like investors. They're traders, which is fine, but trading and investing are two fundamentally different things. And so if you're going to have the mentality to lock into an investment for the long term because it's got a cool story, no, that's not how it works. You're going to get wrecked. That's why retail always loses, is because they're unable to change and adapt to the markets. They let their emotions in. BNB could be an interesting short as well. That's intriguing. Aave has been kind of teasing me. I got stopped out of my short position on Aave because I went in with too high of leverage. But it looks like this week could be something to pay attention to. I have a feeling that the Aave position is worth getting back into. I'm still overall bearish on it. The RSI is showing it's a lot weaker, right? You see, we're in a downtrend on the RSI, especially here in the recent time, but we're forming kind of like this little circle thing here. I might re-enter the Aave short for a swing trade, but no promises here. Quant's at a pretty good support level here. Quant's kind of looking like the VIX, to be honest, but Quant's at a decent short, or decent support, which means it could be worth the long. Could be worth leveraging up on some long if it were to wick below $100. Let's look at it on the daily though, or on the minutely. Yeah, I think H-bar is the only one that I want to pay attention to for a trade today. At the start of the day, Mark, literally learning basics lately. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The start of the day is not the start of like our day. It actually happens at like 7 p.m. or something, I think. But it's just, if I remember correctly, it's the start of UTC, UCT. Sorry. Yeah. Yep, it goes off of UTC. So for us, in our it's different for each time zone. Shouldn't have waited. Alright, looks like we probably missed the H-bar short. I'm not going to hop in, because that's just going to be me chasing it. And I kind of got wrecked with my overconfidence the other day. I was trading on extremely high leverage, trying to grab in and out of positions that I thought could be good swing trades, but trying to day trade them on leverage positions like they were day trades. So We gotta calm down a little bit there. If you go into something with 40x leverage, it's very easy to not get liquidated, but it's very easy to get like just all of your gains wiped out in one trade. Caught the CPK live with Josh last night. Hell yeah. I'm glad he's doing that live again. I did not catch it. Missed out on the live stream. Was it worth anything in there that I should go back and like skim through? Go back and watch on 2x speed or something? What did you guys go over? Learning everything I can. He goes over the market a lot, so I'm sure he went over high block. Probably went over signals. Just talked about the fact that we're in the crab market. We'd just be chilling in a crab market for a long time at this point. Which is nothing wrong with it. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It's just part of a natural market, right? Look at how long you were in a crab market here. For 78 days. So you're in that for almost like 2.5 months, almost 3 months. You're just sitting doing nothing. And that's right after the COVID crash. So like, yeah. That's in the middle of this parabolic rally, right? In the middle of this absolutely monumental rally here. You went sideways for over 2 months. But in the grand scheme of things, you don't even notice it. On the journey going up 1,552% on Bitcoin, you don't even notice that for 2 months you went sideways. I think it's probably something similar here. It's just in the moment it takes a while. Floor was amazing. Okay. Oh, yes. The time lapse on the floor. That was cool. That was really cool. I enjoyed that we got that video out there. Or not that video out there because I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm enjoying that we have a lot of content from renovating this house. I'm going to turn it into some good content over on TikTok. Probably Instagram too. Instagram loves the aesthetics. So I'll probably just do both, to be honest. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. My body is so sore, dude. My body is so sore. I didn't even show the video. Like, some of the laminate tiles were really stuck on to the cement. And so in the kitchen where everyone was walking and where they spilled water and it like, I don't know, made the adhesive stronger. That was exhausting getting them off. That was so awful. But now we got bare bones cement everywhere except for the bathrooms. And we're going to go lay down some new flooring and it's going to look beautiful. We got to paint. We got to demo part of the kitchen. There's a hole from the kitchen, like a window that goes into the living room. And we're going to demo that and widen it so that I can see into the living room. I can see from the kitchen, I can see into the living room. And we are also going to extend the cabinets and put a new bar counter in. We're excited. I don't know what the name of the live was, but he was shorting, I believe, and I was just getting recommendations. Broke books, YouTubers. He talked about BRICS, India, China. He loves going on his rants. That sounds about right. It's worth it. He's got good live streams. He knows what he's talking about. So when he goes on those rants, like, I enjoy paying attention to him. A smart individual. I'm going to extend this out now that we've reached the end of it. I'm hoping that we can continue on this uptrend for HBAR because I own HBAR, right? It's in my portfolio here. I have some HBAR. We're up 25% on the position. Didn't put a lot of money into it, but hell, that's fine. We're up $6. Yeah! That just is, it's a small portfolio, so like you can't really expect too much from it. But it's interesting because we did the saucer swap live, the classroom on saucer swap, and now we are up 16% on saucer swap. Again, very small, $3, because I only put 20 bucks in because this is a gamble. This is a Hail Mary type of play. But it's nice to see that it's already paying off. How do I get back? Not back, but how do I get to the... I think I gotta go. No, that's right. I think Saucer Swap's gonna pay us bank. I think Sauce is gonna be a fantastic investment. Yeah, we got in right before it pumped up that little bit. Let's go. Usually enjoy people's rants. Yours are great. Thank you, Dream. I appreciate it. I'm still fine-tuning my ability to go on those rants. I need to be able to like tell a story while I'm just ranting and not pause. I feel like often my rants are very robotic, where I break up the sentences and have to really think about it. I feel as if Josh, I also add that in all the time. I feel I'm like second guessing myself when I'm going on these rants. Josh, when he goes on his rants, he's very powerful with the speaking. Same with Lucas. Same with a lot of people. Especially if you're an influencer, I feel like you need to. I did it again. I feel like I need to be more assertive. Especially if you're an influencer, you have to be able to hold someone's attention, go on a rant, and not pause to think about what you're saying, and just go. Just enjoy it. I think that's the third time. I think reading absolutely plays a role in that. Reading a lot expands the vocab, allows you to just be more confident in the words that you're choosing. Right? Plus, yeah, exactly, Dream. Exactly. It also helps so that you don't have to edit as much. In the very beginning, I was editing so much, and I still edit a lot to get rid of the pauses, but it's come down drastically from my ability to just go. And just go. It's a skill set. People underestimate it. Sauce will reach $4. LOL. LOL. If I could laugh at this, I would. It's not reaching $4. Improvement, exactly. I want to show you the portfolio because I'm proud of this thing. This thing's been cooking along. I know it's not that insane, right? All things considered. A lot of these gains are coming from me adding to the portfolio every week. You can see if I go to my transaction log. Look at every single week. I add $6. Then I bought something. $6, $6, $6, $5, $5, right? A lot of the funds are coming from me adding stuff into the portfolio. A lot of that growth. That's fine. That's like expected. That's exactly what I anticipated happening from the very beginning of this portfolio. Once it grows into something and it becomes infeasible, like I'm adding 1% every single week, right? Because we're getting 1% better every week in the portfolio. So once the portfolio gets up to $10,000 and it's not really feasible for me to add $100 every week, that's when the gainers start cooking along. That's when like I rely on performance from cryptos to grow the portfolio. But until it's at 10,000, the main focus is just to add new capital, add new funds. And that's how you grow a small portfolio. So you get into the larger amounts of money, and 10,000 is large to this portfolio, but not large to the grand scheme of things. You know, it's all about perspective. But once you get into those larger numbers, then you let the winners start taking over the portfolio. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm enjoying the progress so far. Let's see if we can trade this thing. If not, I think I might go have breakfast. Yeah, okay, so we're finding a little bit of support here. We're rallying back up. I would love to see H-bar come back up to about here, and then I'd enter into my short. That would be pristine. That'd be perfect for me. If we could just come up a little bit closer. On this, because we spent a lot of time here, I would be looking for support in this area. So rather than wait for us to touch exactly to the VWAP, right, presuming that the VWAP just keeps going like that, rather than wait for us to come up and kiss it here, I will probably enter in somewhere down here and just add my stop loss, understanding that I'll risk 0.5% to hopefully catch the turnaround for us to come back down to the lows here and make 1.7. That's the goal. That's the goal right now. That's what we're waiting to see. I bit my lip. Bad. Bad, bad. It's like, it's very swollen. It hurts drastically. Dream, have you been able to see everyone's classrooms? Do you know where each of the classrooms are located in the Discord, in the CK Discord? Like, mine are all on YouTube, but mine are unlisted, so you have to go to my updates or my reports tab underneath my section of the Discord. Nobody really uses the general premium chat. Everyone's in specific, either JJ, PS, or AB. We just, like, I don't know, that's little factions within the Discord. Obviously, it bleeds out into all of them. I want to start doing, like, a weekly gambling night. We all get together and play a game of poker. Winner gets a CK P t-shirt or something like that. That would be a lot of fun. I think it would be cool for community building. Plus, I want to kick some asses in poker. Josh is actually unimaginably good at poker. Like, really, really good. There's a good chance here that we don't come up at all. There's a good chance that we're doing a little microphone pattern. Scoop, scoop, right? I'm still going through it. Yeah, hell yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I need to reorganize my Discord as well, but more importantly than all of that, I have to do a couple Twitter giveaways and then reach out to people. I am determined to grow my Twitter account back up from this 43 followers here. I am determined to get this thing back up to where it was and even significantly higher. So it's a pay to play game. So I'm probably gonna get the blue check mark and then pay a couple people to retweet some of my stuff. My girlfriend posted this, not really sure. Look at 8 views, 23. They told me they think I'm a bot again. They told me they think I'm a bot, which is kind of upsetting. You had to make a channel just to talk in here? That's stupid. That's very dumb. I'm sorry to hear that, Johnny. I guess that's how they force people into signing up for the platform, right? The only way to interact is to make one. That's dumb as hell. But at least now you're here, Johnny. At least now you're here. Shout out Johnny, by the way. Absolutely wild what he did. Absolutely nuts. I haven't even gone through it yet, but I gave him a list. It's all good. You're worth it. Let's go. Yeah! I gave him a list of coins that I was interested in. Micro cap coins. Things that I want to be adding to this portfolio. Right? Because, again, like, Quant is going to do really well. But if Quant does a 10x, is my $500 turning into $5,000 going to buy me a house? No. ICP, same thing. Hedera, Polygon, all these larger cap coins. If they do a 10 or 20x, is $5,000 to $10,000 going to be enough to buy a new house? No, especially not after I pay taxes. So I need things like Data Lake or Saucer Swap or Hello Labs. I need these smaller projects that I think have a good chance to 100x my money. Because 50k would probably buy me something, right? I gave him a list of coins that I was looking into. And this dude went through all of them and gave me his genuine, like, in-depth analysis on each one of the things. Each one of these coins. Hours spent. Hours. Like, ranking them 1 through 10. Like, which one, like, giving him oh, this is an 8, this is a 4, don't bother looking into it. This one's a 9.5, you should probably buy it. Insane. Insane. And I have one more ready to send you as well. Wild. Absolutely wild. All this while I'm ripping up floors. All this while, that's like the grand scheme of why I even started trying to make groups, right? I'm in the Kryptonite Premium group, which is lit, 10 out of 10. And then I have my Discord for those investors, also lit, 10 out of 10. I closed the doors though, so it's no longer, you have to get invited to join that one. That one's very exclusive. The entire point was to get a community of people, build a little cul-de-sac of people, a cult, cultivate a following of people who all know how to research and want to find research opportunities, investment opportunities, and grow their portfolios. And doing things like that where Johnny just went through two dozen cryptos, a dozen cryptos, and gave his opinion. Then I go through them, give my opinion. Now we have 2 takes on the same coins, and we have a community of 20 people doing that. Everyone is just scouring the cryptoverse for opportunities. People who actually know how to invest, though, not people who are aping into Pepe coin because they saw it on TikTok. Not people who put all their money into Shiba Inu because Shibarium upgrade's going to help solve the world. Not people who are like, XRP fixes this underneath every single video that someone puts out there. People who actually understand what investing means and what it is to put money into something, risk money on an asset. Researching to collectively so that we can just scour the world for investing opportunities. And I'm excited because it's happening. It's literally happening. Need to get the word out on great projects and build super strong portfolios. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Again, it's Solana trading is now live on BitGet. Nice. Okay. That's kind of weird that it wasn't. The only coin that looked like it was going to be a good opportunity to short here, to trade, was HBAR, and it's kind of building support here, but it looks like it's still continuing on that downtrend. I missed out on the opportunity back here because I wasn't looking at it yet, which is my bad, but also it just is what it is, part of the game, right? So if it comes back up to the VWAP, I'll probably take a short at some point later in the day, but it looks like we're missed opportunity there. If we can scour for anything else that's happening right now, but really the only setup that looked tradable for me was that HBAR. Ethereum's tanking right now, about to take out some lows. Bitcoin's probably doing the same thing. Bitcoin's also tanking on the minute scale. You keep going, everything, come on, stop expanding. Matic, damn Matic, that's harsh. Yeah, look at that, everything is having a nice little pullback except for HBAR, which is funny. Tells me that it's likely a good opportunity to get into a short on HBAR regardless, but that's not the plan. Stick to the plan, my guy. BNB. Yeah, no comment. Aave. I'm going to get into Aave on a swing trade on this. And Quant is dipping. Quant under $100. I just said it at the beginning of this live stream. I said if we dip below $100, I'm probably going to open up a leveraged long on this for a swing trade. So my 2 right now that I would look for swing trading is this Aave short. I think that we have a very good chance of breaking down to $52 on Aave, which would be some beautiful gains. 20% trade, and then Quant, just every time it goes below $100, it seems to spike right back up. So get in at 100, spike up, you're looking at like 10 to 20% gains. So that's what I'm paying attention to. Your time is your most valuable asset. I got to go back to the condo this weekend, probably Thursday and Friday, to continue to renovate because we're moving in at the end of the month and there's no floors. The walls are scratched up. The bathrooms are a mess. The kitchen we're about to demolish. So going to be spending a lot of time there. Thus, my time is extra valuable right now. I need to make sure that I'm allocating it to appropriate things. And I have to make some content because I didn't make any content over the weekend. So I will see you guys in the Discord. Thank you for being here. Sorry we didn't take any trades, but there's always tomorrow.